Okay, and as promised, some Arabic EPUB files. I start with a small one, let's say the news. And as you have noticed, you can pretty much use the two pens interchangeably. And we see nothing. And yeah, that's pretty much about that. Okay, nothing to see here. Let's go for the next file. That would be the other 2 kilobyte file. Well, at least they look the same, and I'd say both don't work. And then I think it was this file. Nope. This file. Yes, and they seem to pretty much agree on the content. So I would say a bit of encoding might be needed there, but let's quickly check. I think we can manually change something. Not here. Not there. Neither in here. Not there. Okay, and here we can't either. Now, this was obviously just using the Adobe reader. Let's try the fbreader on this device. And I would say this looks much better. Okay, it only wants to show me the first page, which is, well, a bit less than asked for. Maybe the table of contents will help. So here we are on page 2. Oh, stupid me. Writing from right to left also seems to turn the buttons. So again, I can't read it, or I can't understand the meaning of it at all. But I would say it seems to work. Now let's have another quick look on the Boox device. Because I think there was a setting where one can say that, let's say, instead of using the built-in reader, we use an fbreader here as well. So I guess both times it was the Adobe, I'm not sure about that. But let's go back to the internal storage. And Where is the book? Was it that one? That doesn't look too impressive either. No, so I'm not sure how to display that book in a readable manner. On here we could try as a last resort to open it with a cool reader which is applied on the M92. Aha! It didn't actually use the FB reader. Let's see if that setting is now persistent. That looks better. Okay, well, here you go, I would say. So again, don't ask me what's written in there, but I would say they both seem to work. I hope that's helpful. The other question that was asked is about the look and feel. Let's quickly compare the shapes. The overall shape you see here, from the side they look like this. Back side looks like that. I have no idea what this is. Maybe this is just because this is a testing device. Who knows? I would say here I have the direction sensor enabled. This feels relatively sturdy. It has to do, I think, with the metal cover on the back side. This here has a bit more a plasticky feel to it, but then it actually is quite nice to hold in your hand. What you can't see that well on the video is that on this device, if you just look at it, because of the white background, the white bezel, the background here, this area seems to be slightly darker than this area on here compared between those two. So this seems to be much lighter. I did some fine hardware hackery. Actually, let me quickly show you what I mean. The Scribble application, which is I think the node. Okay, we can use Scribble over here. And if one looks on the left side only, this seems to be a bit whiter than this. You might not see it. I actually compared it using this high-tech device, and on that the background really looks exactly the same. I would say it's really hard to spot any difference. So whatever impression there is, it has to do with the bezel, and this is actually why I would recommend Boox to not make white one, but a really dark black one, like for example the Kindle has. It just changes the perception so much, or what I've seen with one of the Sony models. It's much nicer. One last thing we should probably quickly try, while we were at the issue of the Arabic files, that is, here we are. Does it zoom? And that, to my eye, seems to work as well. And I actually see here, now that we're in the FB reader, here we can change the encoding. It would be nice to see if that was the case here as well. Well, that's good. Let's see if it changes direction. It does. Okay, you can change the encoding, it seems. Let's check how well the zoom works here. We actually have keys. And I would say that works just as fine as it does on this device. Again, screen quality, I would say it's a bit darker on the M92. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.